Welcome to ECN Trade Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration. Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you for joining me. Well, as you can see, the Australian dollar still continues to show much volatility since bouncing off the key level of 64.30.35. From there, I'm expecting to see a further rally, but we need to clear that 64.85 resistance to rally on. Technicals are in a good place, and let's see from the divergence here that could see a move and even get to roughly around 65.5 to 66 cents as a potential target. A heavy slate of delayed US data hits this week, retail sales on Tuesday, then housing, durable goods and jobless claims, and the GDP and the PCE, which is the Fed's preferred inflation gauge, on Wednesday. With October figures still missing due to the shutdown, the Fed enters December with limited visibility, and the release could sharply reshape expectations ahead of this data to December 9-10 FOMC meeting. A 25 base point cut has jumped since last week from around 40 to about 60%. So let's see how it all unfolds. Moving on to the euro, with the dollar sitting unchanged at 100.10, the market is now likely to see further gains, I feel, given the whipsaw price action, and look towards the region of 115.35 and on to 116. Any weakness should find support around 114.65.70. The dollar yen, well, the market's finding a little bit of momentum, but still technically does appear heavy, and therefore I expect to see eventually a break beneath this triangle and look down towards the region of 155 or maybe into the 154 and reassess. Monitor the technicals to support the call, just in case we don't see that clear break and a mixed reaction when it comes to the technicals if we see a bounce. Sterling eventually climbing into the fourth day now, looks towards its resistance seen somewhere around above 130.150. Let's see if we can get a break there and see a rally on to 132 to 133. Gold, well, it did hit the downside target, which was called at 4,038 to 41 support zone. Given the fact from the rejection and the support zone, now sees a further climb to eventually of 4,173 to 77. I like the way the technicals are shaped. Let's see if it can continue on. Wrapping up with oil, the market's found a bit of momentum and now looking back towards that trend line, anywhere around 60.5. I do like a break there, would give further scope on towards 62.5 with support seen at 57.90. Well, that's a wrap. Thank you for joining me. As always, look out for the interest report. Hope you enjoyed a great start to the day.